I'm here on top of one of the buildings that Dolphin Trust have recently purchased. It's an amazing view, as you can see, an amazing site, but it's an interesting development from the perspective of how Dolphin Trust are engaging with their processes. This is actually not, what I'm standing on here is not a listed building, which means it would not be eligible for the tax breaks that go normally with the majority of the Dolphin properties. But that doesn't mean it's not worth developing on. Now, it should be said that investor money, the mezzanine finance deals that we arrange, are not involved here. This is about the banks and, interestingly enough, Dolphin Trust themselves. One of the questions I often get asked is, why don't Dolphin do this themselves? Why don't they use their own cash? The answer is they do. They use it on these types of projects where there's a site that has no tax break associated with it, but they feel it's still a very, very worthwhile project. The scale of this is astonishing. You're looking at, maybe 30 million euro worth of a development in total. They're probably saying 2 to 3 years in planning, and then maybe 2 to 3 years after that. So it shows that there's a real long-term plan here in place. It's been a real eye-opener from that perspective, just to see the scale. I've talked about that previously, that's involved, and it's very, very, very reassuring to see that, the level at which you as an investor is getting involved is really on the most secure side of things. It's the asset backed, and I'll talk about that at another time. But really to see that Dolphin are just an absolute behemoth when it comes to absolutely developing around Berlin and the rest of Germany, and it's very impressive to see.